¿Cómo están? ¿Bien? ¿Más o menos? Oh, ojalá que no estén mal. Bueno, hoy ustedes van a hacer una actividad en clase. Ustedes van a escoger un verbo de la lista de verbos reflexivos. ¿Okay? Y ustedes van a crear una frase creativa para memorizar el verbo. ¿Okay? La lista de los verbos reflexivos es muy grande, ¿sí? Entonces, esta actividad les va a ayudar a memorizar los verbos. ¿Okay? Bueno, yo voy a explicar. Ustedes necesitan escoger un verbo. You're going to choose one verb. I have an example up here. I have chosen irse, which means to go away or to leave. Ustedes van a recibir un papel blanco. At the top of my paper, I would write irse, to go away or to leave. Okay. Now, the idea is to come up with a sentence that involves at least part of the verb, an important part that helps you remember it, and also has the definition in English in the sentence. Okay? I know that may sound confusing, but part of the verb in Spanish in an English sentence that also has the definition. So, here's an example. I did not invent this, someone else came up with this. Irse means to go away or to leave. This is at the top of my paper. The next part I write is, I heard someone in my ear say, go away. Ear, but it's like ears. Alright, say, go away. And then I draw a picture, which I didn't draw that, but, so I heard someone in my ear say, go away. See? Alright, so that is the goal. Alright? The hope is that you will be able to remember more verbs because of these catchy little sentences. Okay? So, on your paper then, you'll have your top sentence here, part number 1. You need your creative sentence in English, part number 2. Alright? You need a picture. Yes, you need a picture. Pictures are fun. Alright? And then, for good practice, you need to conjugate whatever verb you have chosen into all of the tenses we have learned so far. Hay 5 tiempos, ¿sí? Y finalmente, escribe una frase. It is not the same, but just make up a sentence that uses your verb. So, for example, if you notice I've already gone in and written down all of my me, te, se, nos, os, and ses. Why is that? Reflexive verb. Alright, so if I was doing irse, I'd be using me, voy, te vas, se va, nos vamos, os vais, se van. See? Me fui, te fuiste, se fue. You get the idea, see? Alright. And then I just make up a sentence using my verb. So, he left for Florida last week. Se fue para, forward part. Se fue para la Florida la semana pasada. Alright, and those are all the parts that I need to have. If you have some questions at this point in time, keep paying attention. I'm going to show you another example and a couple other examples from years past of sentences. If you're thinking, oh, I'm not creative, I don't know what to do, just try and come up with something and we will get there. Now, before you start on this, I want everyone in the class to try to choose different verbs. So at the end of this video, I will have you come up to the whiteboard and write what verb you are choosing from the list That way nobody else in the class can choose that verb, okay? So, a couple more examples and then I'll let you get to that. So, sudar, this is not a reflexive verb, but this is my creative juices. Sue sweats in Sudan. Alright, there's my Sue. I did draw that. Sue, and she's sweaty, and she's in Sudan. And then it's Sue sweats in Sudan. It's sudar is to sweat. Again, that's not one of your options. It's just an example. All right. Now, the next two are from past students. They were pretty interesting. So let your kind of creative juices flow here. The first one was acercarse, which is to approach. And this person really took the word and kind of twisted it around. And you have to use a bit of a country accent to get it to flow. So here's what you end up with. Acercarse is to approach, and this person came up with acercar, approaching. So like acercar, approaching. See? Do you kind of get it? Yeah, you got to say it with that country accent though to really get it. Like the acercar, approaching. Okay, well, something like that could work. And acercarse is to approach. So we got all of our parts. It's kind of funky, but it works. Hopefully you'll all remember acercarse now. And then one more. Quebrarse. Quebrarse means to break, like a body part. And this person came up with quebra, you broke my arm. Alright? And que, like what? Like what's up, dude, kind of thing. So quebra, you broke my arm. And it's got the K and the bra and to break in there. Okay? So those are a couple more examples to kind of get your ideas flowing. Again, once you think you have a verb and a sentence that works, come up and write it on the board so that other people can't choose it. We have a variety of verbs to help you learn. I don't want everybody, using tranquilizarse. That way you're only going to learn like one or two verbs. We want everyone to do a different one. So, that is the task for the day today. What you do not finish is homework. And then we're going to be sharing them tomorrow. Alright? So, at this time, you can start looking at your list, and when you come up with the verb that you want to do, come on up here, write it on the board so that other people cannot choose it. Alright? Gracias. Buena suerte. I'm looking forward to seeing what you come up with as well. Keep it appropriate. And I will be taking these for grade, so make sure that you have all of your forms correctly filled in, reflexive pronouns, good sentence, okay? All of these parts, all right? If you need to pause this video right here and leave this up on the board so that everyone remembers all of the pieces, no problem. You can go ahead and do that now. Adios.